everyone be quiet whilst we listen?
Check the mic and make sure.
We interrupt this regular scheduled program to bring you this important message.
Hello, everybody.
Biggest panda I've ever seen. Look at that now. Look at it.
Look, there's money on it!
Hello.
Where'd it?
9:30 feels weird.
It feels the same to me. I was like, oh, 9:30, good. I'll get so much more done. No. A little bit. I got a little bit more done. But,
You got cracking on the cabbies.
I did. There's three behind me there.
There you go. See? You got
Still
more
mainly naked. I know I wouldn't have gotten those done if it was at 9 o'clock. So, yeah.
For those of you that didn't know, and there might be a few of you, new time going forward for all the lives on this channel, including Monday, is going to be 9:30. We get a lot of people that come in right at the end, and it seems like a lot of West Coast people come in late too. So we push it up a little bit just to kind of give you guys a little more. Which
more?
Who doesn't want more of us?
I don't know, really.
A few people. Anyways, in a box in a garage here. Howdy, party people. What's happening?
Hi.
Christopher in the house. What's up, Chris?
Hi.
Bearded PokeTuber's here. Good day, sir. Ping's here. Hi, Ping.
Hello, Ping.
What's happening? Post office closed tomorrow. Friendly reminder. Good reminder. Yeah, no more.
I know. I was like, I'll just, because we don't have any bags.
Yeah, we are all out of bags.
And we have like a lot of big things somehow this weekend. We had a really good weekend.
Stacks. Oh, you can't.
They can't see. You're in front of them.
Right there. Yeah.
But behind it, we sold a lot of Afghans and breakable things, cameras, ceramic cats.
It's all over the place.
Squid plush.
Yeah. Squid plush.
Miami Dolphins coat.
So by Monday being closed, you know what that means.
Or Gators. Florida Gators.
Florida Gators, sure, yeah.
Yeah, payout sucks.
No, that too, but...
Well, I don't know. I feel like last time it wasn't as dramatic. So I don't know. Maybe they changed that. I don't know.
I don't know. But no, what it really means, the more important thing is that there's going to be a bunch of Instagram posts tomorrow night. That's going to be
corny
weekend sales. Look at this massive stack over 3 days. That's what's coming. We might have to do it. I mean, it's pretty impressive with these big boxes. So
yeah.
Maybe
it's mainly blankets.
Yeah, we'll do it. It's going to be great.
So many blankets.
I've got some stuff in a box in a garage, dining room, living room, and family and bedroom. Yes, you do. So do we. Wow. I'm still packing orders now anyways. Yeah, so are we. I'm going to probably wait till tomorrow.
Of course he is.
Yeah, I definitely will.
I put the big stuff and the fragile stuff in boxes for him because I'm a nice woman.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
Doza, good evening. What's happening? Super Fast Tortoise, loving the shirt. Thank you. Sarah bought it for me. Did you buy this for me or your mom bought it?
It was a group effort.
Oh, it was a group effort.
Me and my mom sometimes go shopping for him when we hang out together.
Yeah. New name for me, and I'm going to butcher it, so why don't you...
Maricela?
Maricela? Did I pronounce that correctly? Hi. What's happening? Hope I pronounce it correctly. I'm really good at butchering names, so don't let that deter you from chatting.
Maricela. Yeah.
Maricela? Sure.
I think that's right.
Rosie's here. Came in all prepared at 9 and was sad. Sorry.
Yeah, Rosie. I should have told you when I was talking to you earlier.
She was here in the last live when I announced
Oopsies.
Write it down.
I don't think anyone's going to write it down.
What's up, Kirsten? Hello.
Well, Cat is early tonight.
But yay now. Yeah, that's right.
Yay
Hi,
now.
Ann. What's happening? Hi, William. What's happening? What's the graphic on your shirt, Adam? Oh, it's a Nintendo 64. This was the logo that came up when you fired up your Nintendo 64, and it says Nintendo 64. So, yeah.
It's starting.
Nintendo 64. So, you go. Yes, I got it right. Woo! Well, you got it right. My son was in a Nintendo 64. It cost us buku bucks when each game came out. Yeah, it was expensive back in the day. Ping, you should look at the video games of today. They're much worse. So, Mars for short. We can do that. I won't. I'm probably going to forget though, but I will try to remember. Because you know how I am with names. This weekend was maybe my best 48 hours ever.
That's awesome.
Wow.
Ours wasn't, but it was still good.
Yeah, it was definitely good.
Yeah.
I have no complaints over the weekend. It slowed down a little tonight, but I think tomorrow's actually going to be good.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I mean, we only had like one sale like up until like 11 or something, but then we got a bunch more, and we got my Cabbage Patch Lady friend.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's an Instagram follower or not. If you're here, speak up.
Hello. Ed surviving the 109-degree weather.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
I would die, Ed, because I'm just like you. I like the cold.
No.
So I would be dead.
109's a bit much, but
a bit. Just a bit.
Just a bit. It's a setting for London broil. It's a bit hot. Yeah, Ed sent me a screenshot of his weather app today, and he was like, "It's hot where you guys?" And I sent back the 74 with scattered showers everywhere. And I'm like, no, it's not hot here at all. It's humid. It was sticky and nasty all day. So, hi Susan, thanks for coming in.
Hello.
My friend said it right. It's the perfect Pittsburgh summer day, because that's how it is all the time here. Pink says, Sarah, I was watching an auction online, brand new Cabbage Patch dolls with papers and messed up boxes starting.
Oh, what is this online auction? Where is this? Where is this? Tell me.
Has it been closed?
Tell me where it is. Was it high bid? Because I was on a couple high bids. And I did bid on some Cabbage Patch Kids. They're not over yet, though.
Yeah. Sending out a package to you guys on Tuesdays with Freddy's sauce.
Oh, thanks.
Are you sending it to our P.O. box? Because if you are, and thank you, but because I'm pretty excited about. No, I'm really excited about this. Thank you. No, we just never go there, so I'll give you a different address. And especially because it probably is kind of breakable. I don't really want to go in the P.O. box because they just chuck that stuff around back there. Yeah, I'll reach out to you via Instagram and I'll give you a different address. The weather was perfect for yard sales this weekend. Yeah, but it wasn't here.
Looked. Well, I looked and I thought there would be a lot because Rosie was like, it's a good yard sale weekend, and I'm like, oh yeah, I should look. And I looked on Facebook and on that app that I use, and like there was absolutely nothing. I was shocked.
Yeah, there wasn't much. It's probably because it was supposed to rain on and off all weekend, and it has been raining on and off all weekend.
Yeah,
which is lame. So, yeah, we didn't really have much on the way of outdoor activities today. Cameron says, I decided that talking about the weather officially makes those of us who do it, well, old. We old people. That's right.
That is true.
It's great small talk.
Nice weather we're having. That's what you say to people that you don't know or you don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's right.
That's what I would always ask
Or you say something like, is this rain ever going to stop? Or
yeah.
Whew, it's hot out there today. Something like that. When in the wintertime, I've had enough of this snow, haven't you? It's perfect small talk. So, no, two old guys selling vintage. Can't remember their whole name. Got it.
Was it on YouTube?
I don't know.
I'm curious.
Mark in Liverpool, New York.
Liverpool.
Yeah. This is where the Beatles are from, not
Liverpool,
New York. They're from.
You travel quickly, Mark.
Yeah, you made it. Boy, that was a Forerunner have jets on the back of it or something. See?
That was quick.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. If you're in New York now, you could have stopped by and saw us. We're still here.
How'd this not work out? I think he was trying to stop on the way back.
Oh, yeah. We won't be here then.
No.
Unfortunately.
Did you all see the reel of the keyboard computer game that plays Atari games? No. That's
no, I have
awesome.
not.
Atari games are frustrating. We had an Atari. I don't remember what one it was. I want to say 2600. That sounds.
That's like the one, like the first one, right?
I don't know.
No, I don't know either.
I don't remember. All I remember is I had to test it. So I had to buy a little adapter to test it, which was like $4 or something like that. And then I tested it and it was working, but trying to play all those Atari games was such a pain in the ass because they were so hard. Because there's such a delay between what your fingers are doing and what's happening on the screen. So you're like, and then like a second goes by and it's like, and then you just, there's no saving. So like, you're like, oh, I'm going to make it. Like I was playing Frogger and I'm like, I'm going to make it. And I'm like, then you got to start all over again.
You're not going to make it.
it was so frustrating. I put in another game just to make sure all the games worked. I tried playing each one of them, and they're like, "This Blackjack was the worst." Do you remember that one?
I never had an Atari growing up. So
I was playing it here, and it made
okay, yeah.
And it was like,
I think I remember now.
It made like the noises. It was like, mee, and that was dealing noise. And then when you lost, it was like, oh. It was so stupid.
Yeah, I think I do remember that. And then I had an Atari like before we met, and I played it a couple times. I was like, I think because I never had one when I was little, I was kind of obsessed with it as an adult. But then I found out that it wasn't that great. So
Nintendo was so much better. But I can understand like there was nothing before Nintendo. So like Atari was it. That was the best gaming system.
Well, there was Intellivision.
Yeah, but the Atari had all the games.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
So, yeah, no, but Nintendo was so much better. Like the leap forward from Atari to Nintendo is insane.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Mars says, thanks to my new early office shift at work, I've been able to go thrifting after work when stuff is brought out. So far it's been some profitable finds. Nice.
That's cool.
I like that. We can never time our thrift store. Our thrift stores, I think, are random. Like when they
Our thrift stores are terrible.
Yeah. They've been bad.
I do find some good stuff there sometimes. I don't know. I don't know. I want to go back to the bins this week. I went to the bins last week briefly.
Yeah.
And I did get some stuff, and some of it already sold. So maybe I'll go back this week if I have time. I don't know.
We plan to do some thrifting in Delaware.
Yes, that is on my list of to do. I'm gonna get a master list of all the thrift stores together. I'm going to start tonight.
Okay. We've already got a list of the grocery stores that deliver to our house.
Yeah, we're ready.
Yeah. So we figured rather than get to our beach house and then go to the grocery store immediately so we have all the stuff we need, we're just going to put a delivery order in right before we get there or the day before.
Yes.
And it's just all going to be there.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. We're going to get it delivered at like 5:00 because we'll definitely be there by like 2 or 3.
Yeah. It's going to be great. So.
Yes. So smart.
Very smart. Rosie overslept on Saturday, sadly, but pulled a few nice things and a great shoe buy from the Goodwill. Nice. Nice. Our flea market this week was bad, but I'm guessing it's because it's Labor Day weekend. Probably the season. Well, your season.
No, I kind of wanted to go to the flea market today too, but it was like so crappy, and I literally had so much stuff to do.
Yeah, we both didn't.
And I still have so much to do.
Yeah, the seller was Aaron. Can't remember the whole username. But it included ephemera and brooch hats. Ooh.
Brooch.
Remember
when I used to call him brooch?
You used to call them brooches, so now I call
just
them
to mess with him, and he didn't know, so he would call it brooch.
Why would I know anything about jewelry?
He would be serious about it, and I'm like, I thought you knew that. I thought he was messing around too.
Yeah. I sourced in the garage, of course, listed some signed pewter dragons, and now researching comic books. Cool. Pewter dragons sell well. We
sold all of ours quickly when we had them.
Some of those are worth some money too. Saw my first sheets today. Kept on driving wrong side of the road. Oh,
should have went.
Such a failure.
Oh, and Tiger, what is the deal? Why do you have to walk back and forth in front of me?
He loves you.
Could you just sit down?
He wants part of the limelight. Yes, it was on YouTube. 2 old guys. Got it.
That's what it's called. 2 old guys.
2 old guys.
Crazy. Okay.
I listed my Atari Jaguar stuff this weekend, and I kept getting so many messages. I just want someone to buy. Yeah, I would ignore that.
I
would ignore and ignore and ignore and somebody
what's that? Is that the thing you were telling me about, Rosie? What is an Atari Jaguar?
It's a video game system. It came out. We talked about it on Monday. Apparently, you don't pay attention. One of the Monday shows, not last Monday. But
sometimes I'm in the shower.
Atari Jaguar came out right around the time of PlayStation and Sega Dreamcast.
Oh, dang. It's worth some money, huh?
Well, the reason it's worth money is because what happened is Atari Jaguar and Dreamcast came out almost at the same time or near each other. And then PlayStation came out and just destroyed all of them. So they stopped making Dreamcast and Jaguar. So it's a rare on top of that.
Okay.
So yeah. Haven't played Jaguar in years. Yeah. You plug the keyboard into your TV, was one listed for 700, none sold. I got mine posted higher, paid $20 for it. Wow. That's going to be awesome. Tomorrow we'll head to Palmer, Massachusetts, stopping at an aquarium for a couple hours on the way. Are you going to source at the aquarium or what are you doing?
He's going to source fish for his own home aquariums.
Selling fish? I don't think he is.
I hope someone's feeding your
road trip.
I hope someone's feeding your fish. I hope they are.
Are you buying fish on the way back? Hope everyone's having a nice weekend. Same to you, Cameron.
Yes, it has been good.
Mother says, remember Web TV? I do.
What's Web TV?
That was Mark Cuban's website, I believe.
Web TV?
No, maybe Web TV was like a video game / movie thing that plugged in. Mothers, maybe I don't remember it. I was thinking what Mark Cuban had sold to Google.
Web TV? Maybe I should look it up. I love looking everything up.
What's up, Mountain State? How's it going? Marketplace Boutique, what's happening? Our Savers was bad. They wanted $20 for some Jordans with no tread left and a big hole in the soles. Nice. Sarah, were your old friends still at the bins from the Whatnot days?
Yes, 2 of them were there. 2 of them were not, but they still go. But I just missed them that day. Yeah, but yeah, they were there. I hung out with them.
Hi, mothers. Am I on time for the food talk? Yeah. Well, we started later, Tommy. We started only 15 minutes ago, so we're not quite to food talk, but we'll get there. I'm sure.
Right.
We got some. I do have a really interesting place to tell you guys about that I just found out existed.
What?
The place that I picked up food from yesterday. The weird one. I can't tell you about it because then it would just.
I don't remember what one you're talking about.
No food talk yet. That's right. And our Goodwills around here are like that too. We didn't find anything this weekend except for an old cool treat jar.
Yes, I love that.
Those actually do pretty well.
She had it on their story, on their Instagram story.
Yeah,
it was so cute.
Those actually do pretty well on eBay if you're going to sell it.
I wanted it.
Yeah. Tortoise is going to flex and say, I'm donating my time to design a logo for free to a YouTuber with special needs. He loves Magic the Gathering, and I want to support his effort. That's awesome. That's really cool, dude. Let's see. We had Chili's and then went to a family owner soft serve ice cream stand. You love that Chili's, man.
Oh yeah, you guys are the one that have the luxurious Chili's,
the luxury
right?
Chili's. Yeah, I'd go there all the time too. What's up, Jack? How's it going?
Hi.
What's up, Junk Monkey?
Hi.
He had did you see his reel?
Maybe.
He had one of those Walmart clothing racks and it just collapsed.
Oh no.
And I was like, yeah, that happened to us a couple times.
That's terrible.
Video game console for older women to your young boys in equals Jack. Yeah. It's spot on, Tommy. You got it. Just right. Perfect. No, actually.
Wrong.
The CD attachment is broken, but I still listed it for $700. I've gotten $500 offered, but I think I'm going to hold out for at least a week. Yeah. Before I think I would too. I think you'll get 7 out of it. My daughter is taking care of the house and the fish and the bird.
That's good.
Yeah, it's rude of you not to mention the bird.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
Web TV was a gateway to the internet via dial-up. Yeah,
I think I remember it now.
I do remember that now. Yeah,
a gateway.
Yeah, so you plugged in this little thing,
the gateway,
and it had a keyboard and a mouse. It basically turned your TV into only an internet browser.
Oh, this is making me want to watch old videos, YouTube videos of old internet things. Those always crack me up.
Yeah, they do.
When they're like, this is the internet. Let's go to 1-800-Flowers and order some flowers for Grandma. It's easy, just 3 clicks.
You couldn't do that back then.
Yes, you could. Well, in like the 90s and like the 90s, late 90s.
Late 90s.
Yeah.
Very late 90s.
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. It was like 1998.
Yeah.
Yep.
The the old. Did you ever see the videos of the people that they put like a 12-year-old nowadays in front of a Windows 95 machine, and they were like,
Oh,
"Turn
you
it
mean
on,"
like?
and they were
Oh,
like,
okay.
and they kept pressing the button like this just once, and it's like it's not, and they didn't know it goes all the way in, and they were like, "How do you turn it on?" And they're like, "It's not working," and the guy comes over and he's like, and he pressed it. And then it starts to making the noises like, and they're like, well, what's wrong with it? It's so funny to watch. And then Windows boots up and they're like, okay, what do I do?
That's funny.
The one kid they had playing Minecraft, and he's like, this is stupid. I don't want to play it anymore.
I still don't understand that game.
It was just you just picked squares until you didn't get
I know. But what do the numbers mean?
I don't remember.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Is it how many squares are good next to it?
I don't know.
Like it doesn't have a bomb? I know. It's just mindless clicking.
Yeah, pretty much.
If there's a theme, if there's a way to do it, like if there's a method, I would love to know.
Why? Where are you going to find it?
You can still, I'm so sure you can still get it.
There's probably an app. Yeah.
Yeah.
Almost like a PC for your TV. What's up, Tommy? That was Cray Ed. I've been watching your videos. Oh, yeah. That guy.
The guy that was being a jerkus to Ed.
Yeah, that guy.
Block him.
That guy was super rude.
Block him.
I smoked one hell of a brisket. Nice.
Nice.
I like it. Bartermania, what's happening? Ed has some quality comments where, yeah, this guy's a jerk. Been getting some weird comments about it on TikTok, too. TikTok is definitely more brutal. Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I always ask this, but should I download TikTok?
Everyone's going to tell you no. Everyone's already told you no.
I feel like I'm missing out.
Mountain State says, I don't know if they're going to sell the cat jar or not. 2 days and already tired of restaurant food. Love restaurant food. Poor Sal for always being left out. That's right. Rosie, what about the video game? Oh, yeah, the Castlevania game.
Castlevania.
Did you Uber today too, Sarah?
So I had full plans to not Uber. And then I was like sitting here and I was listing and I was like, you know what? I really want to make like a little bit more money to get to the even dollar amount for the week. So I turned it on. I got one order for like $14. I did it. And then I got like no more orders and I came home.
Yeah,
and I was just like, yeah, it wasn't very good. I don't know. Tomorrow will probably be good. But I'm glad I didn't stay out because I busted it this week. We both did. And I was tired.
Yeah. Ann says, I had a web TV. That's awesome. That click took 3 hours. That's funny. I'm pretty sure I still have a web TV in an original box. I bet that's worth some money.
Wow.
Sal is so spoiled. It was just be pissed. No one was waiting here on his every need. That's the bird, by the way.
Oh.
So, yeah. I know I have a few internet in boxes still sealed with free 35mm disposable cameras.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That sounds awesome.
I still play Minesweeper. The numbers represent the number of mines that square. It's a math-based logic game.
That's why I don't get it.
I just would click. Yeah. I used to like playing the computer game, the Oregon Trail. Oh, yeah.
That's funny because it says the Oregon Trail.
Yeah.
The trail for organs.
That game was awesome. I always died of dysentery or drowned.
We actually, in grade school, I believe it was 5th grade, in our computer lab.
That's right.
Went to.
Do they even have computer labs anymore? Do they have like a designated area where all the computers are? I know they have them. I know everybody has iPads and everything now.
Yeah.
But do they even have a computer lab anymore? I don't know.
Good point. In Penn State, when I went to Penn State, I was there in 1998, and we had a computer lab in every dorm, like commons area. Did anyone else go to Penn State? Do they have them still?
I need to know.
No.
That the square is touching, so you're gonna have to explain that a little differently.
Yeah, the square. Yeah, I kind of understand what he's saying.
Yeah. I use TikTok mostly to catch up on things and learn new recipes. I just upload reselling stuff, but not much interaction to those and less stuff like those messages from the bad seller. There you go. There's some funny stuff on TikTok. Certainly.
Yeah. I mean, people send me TikTok things and I think it's funny and I look at it. But then if there's like another one that's like after you watch it, there's another one. I
it's
can't
like
click
Reels.
on it unless I have the app.
Yeah, it's like Reels.
So whatever.
It learns what you like and what you don't. So
Yeah.
well, maybe tomorrow. Have a nice day to relax. Yeah, probably not. Or not tomorrow. Had a buyer today who sent a message saying if I did not deliver a package on time before a certain date, he was going to not pay. I sent him a message telling him to cancel the order. You can't ship the package without him paying. So it wasn't going to work. His threat is an empty threat, Tortoise, because he can't ship him anything until he pays. What a jerk, though. Either way. I saw a TikTok of some guy who was trying to send a sealed AOL disc to get graded.
That's crazy.
Did it work?
Are people buying AOL discs?
Yeah, we looked it up the one time. People do. The sealed ones.
I was curious.
The AOL 2000 or whatever, the one celebrating the millennium or something like that, that one sells for some money.
I'm just curious. Factory sealed. I remember those. My friends and I made Christmas
so many of
ornaments
those.
out of them.
Well, I used to erase the discs and use them to save like stuff.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
copy like I think I had a whole game that I copied from a friend of mine to play on AOL discs. I think because like you would copy discs with 2 disk drives and you had to put the blank disc in one
So
side.
my question to you is, if you buy an AOL disc off eBay and you install it on your computer, if you still have that ability, can you still pay for it and go on and use that?
I don't even think AOL.com exists. AOL might still exist.
It does. My mom has AOL. Well, she had CompuServe email address, but now I think it's AOL.
Oh yeah, AOL.com does still work.
Yeah, like, so can you
It's just
like
a news site. Well, Verizon owns it. They still have a chat or anything? No, I don't know.
like the AIM, the instant messenger?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. Yeah, I don't.
I want an AOL disc. I want the old school.
Yeah.
You got mail.
Used to play Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen?
I used to watch the
Sandiego?
show.
Show was good. The video game was good too. Hi Sal. What's happening? I remember I got all happy when the laptop card game
Cart
came
came in.
Oh, the laptop cart came in. You had a laptop cart?
We had a computer cart.
I don't know. We didn't have a computer cart. We had a TV cart. That was always exciting.
Yeah, I love the TV cart too.
We had laser discs in our school.
Wow.
Some
We didn't.
salesmen really suckered our school because we actually had laser disc players and had but they all had Laserdisc and VHS players on them because most of the stuff that they wanted us to watch wasn't on Laserdisc because nobody made anything for Laserdisc.
Laser disc.
But yeah, so our school had Laserdiscs. And we had a bunch of Apple, like iMacs and stuff. I believe they were iMacs.
We had
I don't know
IMAX.
what they were.
Yeah.
It might have not been iMac time yet, actually, because iMac was 2000. So no, it
Well, they were
something
Macs.
else.
I don't know if they were IMAX.
Yeah. Dang, I threw so many of those AOL discs in the garbage. I would also burn them because it looked funny when it melted. Uh-oh.
I don't know that they really sell that great. There's only like 50 solds.
Eh.
So
He did pay. So I don't understand it. Explained how fast I could ship it, but I could not control the post office. Yeah, that's a douche thing to say for sure.
Douche.
Quit incriminating yourself, Adam. That's right. Picked up a grab bag at the thrift for $3 because I noticed a small key for a Harley. Turns out the key is not worth much, but the key fob remote that attached to it is similar to some that have sold for $200. Wow.
nice.
We don't have grab bags at our. That would be fun.
I think we do, but you can see them.
Yes, yes, Ping. Well, no, they're not. They're owned by Verizon. Verizon bought them.
Oh
So,
yeah.
but AOL.com still exists, but I don't know if they're just part of Verizon or they have their
Can
own.
you still use the dial up to get to it?
No, I don't think that works anymore. Maybe. I don't know. They used to have
Do
Prodigy.
people still use dial up internet anywhere?
I don't.
Is that a thing,
I
guys?
doubt it. I used to have Prodigy. That is no longer. No,
I had
was fun.
Prodigy
Prodigy was
first.
good. That was the original
Yeah.
like Napster.
It was
I can't.
it had like news and stuff too. It was like AOL.
Yeah. I can't remember any of that gaming stuff. AOL still exists now. Verizon bought. Dial up. My first PC was a Packard Bell. Wow. My first PC. Well, our house's first PC was a Gateway.
Ours was a compact.
I think our first one was a Gateway.
And wasn't it like crazy
486.
mad expensive? Ours was like $4,000
Yeah.
or something insane.
Ours was Gateway. I think it was a 486 with Windows 90 or Windows 3.1 on it, and then we upgraded to Windows. It was a 93, I think, and that just tanked the speed of the computer. And then we ended up buying another one, and I remember we bought another Gateway because everybody said how great Gateway was, and they had that stupid store that you would go in with it looked like sky and cows everywhere.
I was gonna say, was Gateway the cow one? Yeah, I thought so.
They had like these little moosh cows that you could buy that were like squeezy.
I bet you had one.
I did. I might still have it, actually.
I was gonna say,
it's possible.
him and his stuffed animals as a child.
That I still have it. But yeah, that was our first one, and it was 5 1/4 floppy disks.
Yeah,
Those
they
things
were so expensive. Like, I remember when my dad finally, I was begging him, please, can we get a computer? Like, all my friends had one. We didn't have one. Can we please get one? Begged him for weeks. We finally went, and my dad had to buy, like the top of the line. So that's what we ended up getting. Yeah. But I couldn't believe how much money he was paying for this computer. It was just insane.
Our first computer had the big disk, the 5 1/4 floppies. And I remember that most things weren't coming on those anymore. So
yeah,
our neighbor worked on computers. Was a computer repair guy, and he sold my mom a 3.5-inch disk drive and came and put it in for us.
Yeah,
looking back on that, like I could easily have done that. It wasn't a hard install, but yeah, he had to come over and get everything installed correctly.
Speaking of like computer repair people, like when I was in college, that was still like a thing. I don't know. I'm sure it still is. I'm sure it is, but not to the degree that it was. My dad had us take like his computer to this place, and like the guy never called us back. I drove past the store like a month later. It was shut down. Oh. And like no one could get their computers back because the guy had died.
Oh.
Yeah, and then but it was such a mess in there. Like, it was crazy. Like, I don't even know how he kept track of anything.
That's probably why he died. I'm old enough to remember the movie cart with the reel-to-reel projector. We had a few of those too. They showed us a drug video on a reel-to-reel in health class with like junkies standing. Like they showed us basically a junkie overdosing. And then they had like marijuana circles or whatever they called them, where a bunch of people were sitting in a circle smoking pot and like talking to the camera and like, yeah, man, it's like the coolest thing. And like, and it was the dumbest video I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, it was so stupid. But yeah, they had some, we still had some real, our school was so messed up. Like, every now and again, you'd get like a reel-to-reel, and every now and again, like you get Movie Day on VHS, but we had televisions up on the wall, and they never used them. Like if you had a Movie Day, you had to wheel in the cart, and it's I don't know.
High school or grade school?
High school.
Yeah, I think high school we used those TVs because I remember.
We used them for morning announcements, is what they used them for.
I remember using them. What did we watch? Was it the O.J. Simpson trial?
Yeah. Everybody had that on.
What year was that?
80.
No, it was the 90s, I thought.
94? I don't know.
I think 94 sounds more like it because I believe we watched it in high school.
Yeah. Mark's car lagged, time zone lagged, and now live is a half hour late. Oh, what a mess. God, I'm turning into Adam.
Oh, what a mess.
You can't even get by the printer. You can't. Even if I go off on a major rant. I went to private school K-8. We didn't have movies or TV there. When I went to public school, we had the TV cart usually on a substitute teacher. Yeah, that's when we got it too.
We still had the TV, even though I went to Catholic school.
Yeah, we went. We didn't have. I think we had the TV cart.
We definitely had the cart.
I know we had the reel to reel because I remember.
Oh, did you guys ever have the thing with it was like, I don't know if it was a slide projector and it would beep when you were supposed to change the slide. And somebody in our class had to do it, so it would be like, you're going to learn about pilgrims. Then it'd be like beep, and then you'd have to switch the slide, and then it'd be like, here are some pilgrims eating a turkey, and then it would be like,
oh
beep.
yeah, I do.
And then did they make some of the students do it? And how embarrassing if you weren't paying attention. Like I wasn't paying attention one time, and then they're like, change the slide.
I'm so surprised. No, I do remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
It was a cassette though. It was an audio cassette. And then, yeah. The internet makes me feel old. Yes, it does. I had a customer, but late Wednesday, I shipped Thursday morning. She contacted me Friday morning, wondering why it wasn't there with 2-day shipping.
Did you post an Instagram about that? I saw somebody post Instagram, and I thought that was hilarious.
They count the Junk Monkey. She was counting the day you shipped it. You should have at least got it halfway there for them.
You are so annoying.
It's so stupid. At work, we had a TV cart with a VHS player for training videos. The manager said if he caught another person watching TV on it, not on a break, he was going to put it in the compactor. He caught someone and put it in the compactor after calling everyone over to see. That's awesome. Well, at least he did it. That's awesome. We don't have a landslide.
I think you meant landline. I think they meant landline.
Landline. No, we don't have one either. Yeah. We
got rid of ours.
Yeah. Hi, Cindy. Christopher says my mom uses dial-up because she's very cheap.
Oh,
wow! But why would you? Well, wait a minute. But if you have a phone, you don't need a computer. That's strange. That's interesting.
How does it take her? Like, is it fast?
No.
Like, how fast does dial-up go now?
54 KB is the highest it could go.
I
think Mark could let us know, but I don't think it can go any higher.
It's not. I remember it went into the hundreds. I thought.
I don't know.
54.
Mark, how fast? How kilobytes?
I know.
How fast can a phone line modem reach?
Let's look
says, I got rich kid vibes. Ours was an Apple Macintosh. Wish I still had it. Yeah, it's worth some money. I did a payment plan. I think 2,000 was insane. So slow. I have a Chromebook now. If I had to wait for the info now, yeah, I couldn't do it. Yeah, for sure.
Babe, you're right.
We're getting a sale. That's because he hit the like button. 36 watching, 13 likes. Come on, man.
56 kilobytes per second is correct.
We gotta get these. We gotta get some likes in here, but guys, 13 likes, 36 watching. I don't know.
We need some more sales too.
I already hit the like button. I made a ton of money from.
You really do that?
I do. Yeah.
All right, I'll do it too. How about that?
I made a ton of money from replacing laptop screens. College kids sat on laptop and pencil was left inside. Oh, yeah, that's not good. We had an assembly the day the Challenger blew up to watch the news. All the carts in the school were in use that day in the auditorium. Wow. The day the Challenger blew up, I don't think we did anything.
When was that? Was that in the 80s?
80s, yeah. 83, 84, somewhere around there. Maybe later, 89.
Do you even really know?
I don't know. I remember slide projectors. Was Baptist church school, everything was evil in their eyes? Yeah, I can see that. I watched the first shuttle take off on TV at school. That's pretty cool. I just tagged Adam in the IG post. See?
The IG post.
Can I show it, Junk Monkey, or don't you want me to? That's funny. That is funny. Let me know if I could show it or share it. Meaning just read it. Yeah, saw that, couldn't believe it. If you had a trunk line right next to your house, there was equipment that you could speed up the internet for you. Oh, there you go. Like less faster than a hamster wheel dial up. Bunch of slackers. I know, we got a bunch of slackers here. Are we getting up there? 24, that's getting a little better. What's up? Hi from the shorty and not so shorty. Oh, you're both on one account today? What's happening?
That's cute.
I started Prodigy with a 2400 baud dial-up modem. I was a mem rep, and they found out and sent me a faster modem, 9600 baud, I think. Let's say slow. 56 if all things are lined up just right. If it slows down, portability will not return, will not go back up. Interesting. I wasn't even born in 89. No idea what crashed. One of our shuttle.
And Google it.
The first one, wasn't she the first woman that was supposed to go into space too?
Who?
There was a woman astronaut on there. I think she was the first woman to go into space, and she didn't actually make it because we had the Challenger disaster.
The Challenger was in 1986.
Yeah, so I don't think I was in school. Was I in school at 6? Probably not.
You're in like kindergarten.
Yeah, so I don't remember it, but yeah, a shuttle. It went up about halfway up the road and show it. I can show it. Cool. So I thought this was 2-day shipping. It isn't here yet. It was dropped off. Yeah, this is Junk Monkey's response. It was dropped off yesterday at my post office. I actually have 1-day shipping. That means I have a full business day to ship it out, not how long it takes to get to you. That's in the hands of the USPS, completely out of my control. Good response. I like
yes.
It. It's 2-day shipping, and I paid for it. Yes, I paid for it yesterday. Why isn't it here yet? I had an ISDN line. Oh, wow. Baller.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like DSL, kind of.
Oh, okay.
According to Google search, in 2015, there were still 2 million people using dial-up.
Seriously?
Wow. It's crazy.
What's happening?
Shorty is talking with someone on her phone. Oh. Okay.
Well, tell her to get off. I mean, what's more important?
Unless it's emergency. Then I'll feel really bad. She's going to be like, her mom's not feeling well. And they'll be like, oh, sorry. Phone company doesn't like data over landlines anymore. Probably will get a nasty gram using it.
That's funny.
Sally Ride was her name. Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
First teacher.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Okay.
Sally Ride didn't die. Like, she died normally, I thought. And she only died like 10 or 15 years ago. I don't think she died in a crash.
I remember there was definitely a woman that was going up.
Yeah, but I don't think it was her.
I only remember 9/11 that adults got really quiet. Yeah, that was sad.
Oh yeah. Ed. How old were you in 9/11 when 9/11 happened?
I was born in 89.
No, he said he wasn't even born then.
I don't think he wants to tell everybody his birthday.
Give us your date of birth, social security number, mother's maiden name.
Yeah, last 4 digits. All the digits of your credit cards. Adam, you need to YouTube TMNT, the Cowabunga collection. Okay, I'll check it out. Yes, she was a teacher and saw all of the schools were encouraged to watch it. It was horrible for the elementary. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. I didn't understand at first, but years later I did. Yeah, that was a tough one. Her name was Sally Ride. Yeah, that's her.
No, she didn't die. She didn't die in that crash. Oh. I'm like telling you.
When the OJ verdict was announced, my middle school announced it was over the AP system in our school. Yeah, ours evacuated. They sent us all home.
Really?
Yeah, it was in California. Even though it was in LA, there was threats of violence everywhere in California. So they sent us all home. Nothing happened around our house, but they sent us all home. Yeah, she died in the crash.
No, she didn't. She didn't. I'm telling you, she did not die in the crash. Sally Ride did not die in the crash. That was somebody else.
ISDN is 264 KPS circuits tied together with a 16 KB channel for controlling them. A lot of
what is happening?
Easy to wire and hook up. So it's essentially like 2 modems, I imagine. That's what I'm getting. Ed was in a 7-Eleven on 9/11. I was not. Ed was. I was at work. I was on the other side of the mountain. Actually, I was. I worked in Crafton, and I lived in the North Hills. So when
I thought you said you were in bartending school.
Yeah, I was. Well, I was.
Yeah.
And I was on the other side of the tunnels, and I couldn't get home because they shut the tunnels and the bridges down because they thought.
And remember you couldn't call anybody.
Yeah,
it was insane.
I don't want to talk about it because
everyone's
going to get really depressed. McGuffey, I think, was the woman who died. Local school was named after her. Okay. Dinner time, gotta go. Time to sit and feed my face and then veg out while listening on the couch. Good night, homies. Thanks, Cameron, coming in. We appreciate it.
Good night.
Good night. Enjoy your meal. What are you having? Christy McCullough died in 1986. There you go. You asked. No, I know I asked. I figured you'd know. Krista, okay, McAuliffe is her name.
I'm telling you, I knew it
I was
wasn't
10
Sally
years
Ride.
old when I was 10 years old when 9/11 happened. There you go.
Wow.
There you go. No, Krista dies in a crash January 28th in 1986 over the ocean. Sally, okay.
I told you.
Ride died on July 23rd, 2012 at the age of 61 at home at Lollapalooza. Thank you, Junk Monkey.
I knew she didn't.
Why are we? This is such a morbid subject.
Well, everyone's like, it was Sally Ride. And I'm like, I don't think so.
Let's talk. We got a cabbie over there that you want to show everybody? Show the new Passy in the
I
cabbie.
already did.
Yeah, but show it like in the cabbie. I actually think they look better.
Yeah. So this one is going to somebody off of eBay that I've been dealing with. And yeah, I cleaned her up. She has her diaper, but I'm waiting for her outfit. Her outfit is coming. And it's coming from California, which is crazy that her outfit's coming from California. And then I'm sending this back to California to somebody.
That's right.
So,
but the 3D printed pacifier, I think actually.
yeah, and they fit in there perfectly. Yep, jam it right in.
Actually, it looks like they pull in and out easier because the other ones I feel like.
Yeah, and people like do the thing where they like pose their hand on it, like they do like this thing. That's like a big thing.
Precious.
That they do. Yeah. So, but yeah, she's gonna get like a sweater, overalls to match the yellow pacifier. But yeah, I don't know. I might get more of these. They actually look really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. If she has another sale.
Yeah.
Then I have two more lone cabbies back there. And then I have this one. Somebody braided all of her hair together. So it's like all in knots. Look at this.
Yeah.
Why did you do this to the child? But I've gotten like half of it out. And I still have to do this. So after this, when I watch TV, I think I'm going to try and get the rest of it out. I was going to make Adam do it, but...
Yeah. Thanks for not. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Let's see. Tommy says, first side, 9/11 was an inside job. George Bush not 100% capable of reading a kindergarten book. I don't know about that. I don't think that guy could read a kindergarten book anyways. Sarah was right. Ring the bell. There you go.
Thanks!
We'll be glad when the slowdown ends. I need more sales. Yeah. Oh, just grab him by the leg.
With the Cabbage Patch?
Yeah. Horrible, tasteless joke warning. I'm not going to read that. I'm sorry. I saw part of it. Oh, no.
Oh, my.
That's a bad one. Cabbie services are on the way. Now just grab her by the hair. She's cute. Oh, look at the red hair.
Yeah, it's all knotted up. I have to get it away from me because I'm just going to mess with it. I'm not going to do it when I'm
I
watching
will
television.
not publicly at that Junk Monkey. Privately, I will, yes. Dark humor strong today. Yeah, well, that's what happens when
The dark humor.
dark humor. We sold we were talking about this at the beginning of the show, and a lot of people missed it. We sold a very wide variety of things today. I should have kept it out. We sold a fake Cabbage Patch. We didn't try to spin it off as a Cabbage Patch.
No, it's not. It's like, well, yeah, it's like a Cabbage Patch type kung fu Cabbage Patch. I was gonna put it on my Instagram, but it's not a real Cabbage Patch. It's like a kung fu baby doll.
Yeah. So it sold, and then like we sold sweaters, we sold advertisements, records, we sold this piece of crap that's been sitting around forever.
Watch, someone in here probably bought it.
That's fine. I mean, it was $5. I told you guys on the news that these things, not all of them sell. And here's a great example. Like tennis, first of all, who would? Second of all, like this is probably the most boring game on the planet, especially on Nintendo. But yeah, it's just it was a $5
Well, you know
game.
what? The person asked, they're like, can you take a picture of the top of the label? I guess I forgot to take a picture of it.
Oh, I thought you did.
No, and then they bought it anyway. Just like somebody that asked me if something was like 100% cotton and I ignored them and then they bought it.
Yeah.
What?
No, yeah.
What is happening?
I talked about it on the news. I'll talk about it more, but like, you see, I'm not calling out everybody on YouTube because it's certainly not everybody on YouTube, but you do see a fair amount of people that buy tons and tons and tons of video games, and it doesn't even matter what it is. If it's a Nintendo game, they're going to buy it. And this is a great example of something that's just not worth it. It is a Nintendo game. It is old, but it's not worth much. I mean, we had it up for $10 for the longest time. It dropped it to $5 and someone finally bought it. It's just not worth it. So, you know,
You just hit it off the desk.
Remember, YouTubers are
it's just not worth it.
YouTubers are here
Now
to
it's
entertain.
broke.
YouTubers are here to entertain as well. So just keep that in mind when you're watching YouTubers. The dark humor. Oh yeah, she's manhandling those kids. I understand now. Adam, blink twice. Was that? Did I get it? Save me. Rosie says I'm pulling a Sarah and waiting to list drafts, and it's killing me.
I know, right? I haven't, guys. I felt a little attacked that day, but
She did.
I listed like a bunch of my drafts. One day I listed like 45 things. I was like, I don't want to have any drafts. But now, like, I'm starting to freak out because like vacation is coming, and I was like, should I take a box of postcards with me?
If you want.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking.
No, I was thinking to myself, should I list like
Why? Don't you have, how many drafts are you going to have?
not in that many? Like right now, maybe like 60.
That's fine. That'll be
Guys,
great. Wow.
Stressful.
We crossed the 40 marker again. Thank you.
40.
Hit the like
Let's
button.
make
you
it
people.
50. Tell your friends. Get in here.
Yeah. Hit the like button, everybody. We appreciate it. That joke was making yeah, I know. I've heard the joke before. It's a bad one. Remember Digital Underground? Just grab them in the biscuit. Yeah.
I remember that song. The Humpty Dance, right?
Yeah. Yep. The exact game you should. No, it's not. The game I showed on the news was Genesis. They're still back there. They're not. They're not going anywhere. Yeah, they're not going anywhere. Yeah, but no one was offended. Then, well, tasteless. Yeah, no one was offended. It's a Cabbage Patch Kid. It sounds so German. Cabbage Patch Kid.
That's what the Kung Fu one was. Let me show it to you guys. It's funny.
Yeah.
We sold it on Mercari for $15. I found it at the bins like so long ago.
Yeah, it was funny, but it sold for $15, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
It's a vintage soft body Asian Kung Fu baby doll.
it's a Kung Fu cabbie.
It's a Cabbage Patch Kid.
Cabbage Patch Kid.
Look at it.
Yeah.
And it has a shirt that says Kung Fu. Isn't that precious? Guys, want to see its butt? It has the weirdest butt I've ever seen. I put a diaper on it. Look, I put this diaper on it.
Yeah, didn't work out.
And then, look at its butt. What is that about? Like, it has a weird butt. Look at its butt. Adam! Get me off the big screen. It's cute, though.
Yeah, I think that's why we ended up getting it, because it was cute. We thought somebody would buy it.
And someone did.
The Cabbage Patch Kid. I sold a variety as well. Anything from size 5 to 14 from narrow to extra wide. Wow.
So many shoes.
Such a variety. Just had someone cancel the same order twice. Blocked. Block them.
Oh my gosh, yeah, block them.
We need to block them. That's what we need. We need you saying block them as a sound effect.
Block them.
Yeah. I have a lot too, actually, but it's just so hot in my living room. I'm not bothering. Yeah, I'm doing it tomorrow, I think. Pro Picker's last video, yard sale was loaded with video games. They were cussing and somewhat fighting. He covered up a bunch of it.
Oh, dang.
Did he buy good ones, or is it just him buying video games and then pretending like they're going to sell a lot? What's up, Shorty Reed Self? Definitely
Hello.
not. No, you're a little late.
Where have you been?
We heard you were on the phone instead of...
Yeah, get off. Jesus.
I don't have any friends, Sarah, to tell about the show. I get the same problem, William. Humpty Dance. That's it. I'm always I'm away and not listening and sold a bunch of cards. That's conspiracy. Did you bring your foil hat with you, Mark? I recently changed all my views on YouTubers. I'm very thankful for most of them. I literally make my job easier by destroying my competition. Oh, that's sick. It's a bell.
I unsubscribed to like so many people last week and unfollowed so many people last week. I was like, I'm just done with this. Like, I just want to see cute Cabbage Patch Kids.
Cabbage Patch Kids.
And dogs and cats and just 80s toys and my friends.
Yep. What's in the world? What in the world's there?
I think they're laughing at the Cabbage Patch
Adam
Kids.
farting. See? Got some roller skates listed today. Some vintage hides in beautiful condition. Oh. Is that a good brand, Jack, for roller? I know nothing about roller skates. Is that a good brand?
I'm sure it is.
So, cabbage questions. Do Cabbage Patch butts grow actual cabbages?
No. Stop with the fart sound.
I think I've become a show reseller. They've become my favorite thing to list and source. A show? A shoe. Shoe. Got it. Shoe reseller. Yeah. Sarah's coming around a little.
Guys, I'm wearing a pair of used Birkenstocks.
She is. She found them in the bag of things, and she's like, they're my size, so she tried them on, and she's like, oh my God, they're so comfortable.
My friend, the shoes we got from our friend, had Birkenstocks in like 2 or 3 pairs. They weren't in that great a shape, but these ones were, and I'm like, these are my size. And I put them on my foot, even though they looked a little grody, going against everything I stand for. And I love them.
Mm-hmm.
What? I'm going to get our friend to put a new leather lining in the bottom, though. He works at a shoe store.
Yeah. Dang, I knew I forgot something on my way to back to get the foil hat. Welcome to the dark side, Rosie. Did I miss an Ed comment? Oh, really, Tommy? How? Yeah. Because people blindly watch YouTubers, Ed, and they take their advice without question. They are on a path to failure automatically.
I just do what I want. I don't listen to those YouTubers.
Near as I research I did on Worth Point, they are rare. Okay, interesting.
Crazy.
Check that out. Haha, he got tons of stuff, but then split with someone. I don't know, seemed kind of non-profit to me, so he went back the next day. Oh. Yeah, that's probably true. The fart sound is cracking me up for some reason because it's funny. I hate listing shoes. I tried on a pair of Air Max 270s and they are comfortable. Did you keep them? These days I watch live shorts and one funny redneck building mini trucks. I watch the occasional pre-recorded. Yeah, I'm in the same boat with you. The boot and wheel combo. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Chicago skates and roller derby vintage have sold amazingly, 75 to 150 within days. We never see any, do we? I don't remember seeing any.
No, not really.
Yeah. Although there's still a couple roller rinks in the area, and they're probably on the brink of disaster. So maybe we can get some rentals. I used to have a very small shelf that fit about 10 pairs. I recently upgraded to a larger one and a door hanger. I can hold about 50 pairs nearly full. Wow, it's going crazy. Remember the bend test. Remember the bend test. Definitely.
Yes, Rosie, remember the bend test.
Rosie, it's a game changer. 16 billion feet in this world need shoes. True story. West Virginia off the grid. It's pretty interesting. West Virginia off grid is a pretty interesting YouTuber. Tell us, why is that interesting? I need to watch too much crap.
Look it up.
I'd keep them. Now I'm trying to find a pair of Air Max where it's the bubble all around. What size shoe do you wear, Ed? I know you wear like 13s, I think.
Isn't that what you wear?
I think he does, yeah. But no, the ones we have are too small. And someone with zero style and mostly sells apparel, I like reselling. As someone with zero style and mostly sells apparel, I like watching reseller content, but I'm not dumb enough to forget to run my own.
Right.
That gets a bell. Ed Biondi and Ultra Paradigm make the 270s feel like a cinder block.
I don't even know what that is. Okay. Is that English?
I have set them up bid-based. Yeah, that might be a good idea. The only problem I would have with that is the same thing I have, is if they're too rare and there's not a lot of people looking for them, you might get... But if your first bid is the minimum you'll take for them, then you're probably all right. I can't find Biondi in my size. I haven't found that style of Ultra yet. Interesting. Ed wears a kid's 5. Size Ed. There you go. Yeah, what size are you, Ed? Let us know.
I thought you and Ed both wore 13s.
I thought you said 13, but I don't remember. Now we need to know Ed's shoe size.
I need to know everyone's shoe size in the chat.
We're
No, I
slowly
don't.
stealing
You
Ed's
don't need to tell
identity
us.
here.
You don't need to.
It's like, what's your birthday, Ed? What's your shoe size? What's your address?
What's your name of your first pet?
Driver's license number, social security card. Hi, Petey. Thanks for coming in.
Hello, Petey.
For Nike, I think I need 11.5. For Hookah, 12. I think ours are 9s. Husband and wife and kids bought land in the middle of nowhere, lived in a camper, and built their own house, farm, etc. Powered by solar. My husband got me watching. Interesting. Sarah would like that.
Oh yeah, I watch stuff like that.
Yeah. 9.
It's a shoe size.
Oh, shoe size.
They're actually giving their
Everybody's-
shoe size. They're actually giving their shoe size.
The Cadillac of cushion. Interesting. Sometimes an 8.5, 10W, size 10. I love listing shoes, hate cleaning them, love reconditioning quality leather, dress shoes, and boots and sneakers suck. True.
I hate shoes, period.
Air Max 2013, 2019, I think I had 360 bubbles, loved them. In a box in the garage is with me on 13s. Since when have I become so interesting? That's right. Rosie's a 9 to 9.5.
Rosie, we wear the same shoe size.
Jack's driver's license number, everybody. 234567800. That's strange. That's mine too. Blood type O negative. That actually is my blood type. That's my size. That I have plenty if you want them. There you go. My wife looked at my feet and I screamed. I was in the pool and it was cold. Shrinkage.
Oh my!
That's one of the funniest Seinfeld episodes. I think that one.
It is.
That one's up there.
Mr. Bookman. That's one.
Mr. Bookman's good too. Yeah, that was on. I was watching that one today.
Yeah.
That is one of the funniest Seinfeld episodes. But yeah, easily the shrinkage episode, especially when they ask Elaine about it and she's like, "It shrinks." Yeah, so funny. There you go, Tommy. You're gonna make another sale. Rosie, that's the size I get. Most 9 and 9.5.
I feel like that size sells so well.
What did I get today? What are they called?
I don't know.
Sandals. What did you call them?
I didn't call them anything.
They're a certain style of sandal.
I don't know.
Are they cloud or something? What?
I think they're cloud. I don't know what
things,
the actual...
Whatever they are, they're the most amazing sandals I've ever worn in my entire life.
I feel like they're not going to last that long, though.
Well, we're going to find out because I'm going to take them on vacation and walk around in them a lot. And if they don't last through vacation, I'm not buying another pair. But they're only $20. So
I kind of wanted to get a pair like that just because those would be easy to rinse off from walking on the beach.
I was going to buy you a pair, and then
I know, but I don't want you spending the money on me because that's the only thing I'll use it for, and it's a waste of $30.
Yeah. Anywho, yeah,
buy me some sushi instead.
Ofos, they're really thick sandals, like that. Like go almost like the sole goes almost all the way around.
Let's look it up. OOFOS. Ufos. It kind of looks like that, I guess.
Let me see.
But I mean, it's like there's all different kinds. Like they're just like, yes, Adam, they're like that.
Yeah, not really. That's not what they are.
It is though. It definitely is. It is.
Let me see if I can find them. Or I'll just pull them up on my Amazon.
They're not like a name brand though.
They're not a name brand, but they're like...
They're probably some like whatever.
They call them cloud slippers or cloud slides.
They're just some generic thing. Is what it is.
Why does Amazon keep doing this? Like you have something and then it just disappears.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's so stupid. Yeah, they're like that.
They're adjustable plastic buckle.
Yeah, they're so comfortable and so soft. So I got them, and they're awesome.
You're blurry. I'm
blurry.
You're blurred out.
Yay!
You're back to normal.
Yeah, that's right. Woohoo! UFOs are amazing. UFOs, hookahs, and Spenco have amazing slides.
I don't know anything about life. I don't know anything
New
about
Balance
shoes.
sample size 7 for women's and 9.5 men. Supposedly those are the average. Really? Are they?
I feel like
No,
9.5 men is so small.
They look like UFOs. Yeah. Shoes are so cheap at my Goodwill. Even if it's a 25, even if only a 25 sale, I'm happy. It's becoming my fave. That's awesome. Are you talking about no, not the, Adam is wearing girl shoes. No, they're not. They're so. I see a bunch of people wearing them, mostly guys, and they look really comfortable. Mostly guys in my position, I think, where you're married, and you're not trying to impress anybody, and you don't really care. You just want something really comfortable.
You're not trying to impress me?
No.
Well, you need to.
Oh, Fukas, similar to hookahs. Yes, I like foam fresh.
Fukas.
Only the only problem is the phone doesn't stay fresh for long. Yeah,
Foam fresh?
I have a feeling that's what's going to happen.
Guys, I don't know anything that's happening in the world. The only thing I know about is Cabbage Patch Dolls. I know nothing about anything, apparently. I don't look up
7.5 wide women's I can put a premium on every time. They sell faster than anything.
Really?
That's good to know. You and Sarah should get petties before the beach.
I know. I keep telling him to go with me.
Did you put her up to this?
I keep telling him to go with me. Now, I am
Did
not
you put her
really
up to
a
this?
fan of the actual pedicure process itself. No, she didn't. Anyway, I'm not a fan of the pedicure process itself. I don't like it's ticklish. I don't like the filing.
It took me 3 years to let you touch my feet. I don't
But
like
afterwards, Adam, oh my God, it's so amazing.
I'm not. It's not
Please,
happening, Rosie. I feel like
guys,
this was staged.
Vote. Let's vote. Who thinks Adam should come get a pedicure with me?
No, because most of the guys in here are going to vote just to be fun. If you're a
guy, have you gotten a pedicure and it hasn't been good? Please, everybody, let's talk about it.
It doesn't really matter what the vote is. I'm not doing it. So
whatever, guys.
I don't like people. 100% agree, Sarah. What beach you guys going to? Delaware. We'll be at
Bethany.
the beach. Bethany Beach. We'll be at Dewey Beach.
Bethany Beach.
Yeah, Rehoboth, where our president has his house or whatever. He fell off a bike. You get a foot massage with a pet. I don't care. I don't like people touching my feet. Junk Monkey, New Balance. Okay, they're talking amongst themselves. Adam's going to see a blacksmith for reshoeing. She did not. I didn't even know she was trying to groom feet. Women deserve pretty feet too.
Thank you.
I feel like it. I peer pressured my husband to get a petty by naming masculine men he respects who get them. He goes with me now.
See?
It's not going to happen. Reshoeing. I got a pedicure before the beach. My girlfriend made me and I loved it.
See?
I get pedicures all the time.
See?
Dumb and Dumber comes. Yeah, that's what comes to mind too. Every petty is wonderful. You should go, Adam. Treat yourself.
See?
I'm with Adam. It's been 12 years. Shorty and I have been together and I still don't like anyone touching
Okay, one person.
Best thing ever. Petties are a life hack. A little sandpaper and some pruning shears goes. See, I like perfect. That's my style right there. I've been to Rehoboth Beach many times. Used to do fundraisers for the hospitals. You know, that's awesome. We call it Doomy Beach if there's 100% chance of getting lucky with somebody. Dewey. We love Jimmy's. Is one
Jimmy's
of our
Grill. Yeah,
that's one of our favorite places.
I love Dewey. It's my favorite beach.
Yeah, I wish we could stay in Dewey, but we can't. So
we did. We stayed at Dewey the one time.
Yeah, we stayed at the one of the
Adams Oceanfront Resort. Yeah,
that was fun.
Yeah. Yes, because it was in walking distance to all of the bars.
Yeah. I had a pedicure once. Oh my God, they started using the brush on my foot, and I had to fight tooth and nail to stay still. It tickled so bad.
Okay, 2 people. Okay, 3 people.
Never got one, nor do I plan to. His feet are a train wreck.
He needs to go.
I don't like people touching my feet either. See, there you go. Adam, do the news while getting your feet done. Viral video. Yeah, it would be great. Like in Woody's is the best.
Woody's, yeah.
Best crab cakes in the world.
Oh, I've not been to Bottle and Cork.
But Bottle and Cork is best for...
Dun, dun, dun. Music.
Really? Why is that? Well, where is Bottle
we'll
and
have to
Cork?
look and see. Is it in Dewey? I'm sure. I think I've seen the logo. I don't know. I like all those bars down there.
I still have a leather
I'm on
jacket I bought
vacation.
at one of the outlets near Rehoboth. Yeah, we've been to the outlet several times. They're just not any better. Everybody goes and they're it's really good because
Well, they're
they don't.
Tanger outlets. I mean,
They're Tangers, but a lot of people buy because Delaware doesn't have any
oh
sales
yeah,
tax.
sales tax.
But we don't have sales tax on clothing either in
Right. So
Pennsylvania, so
who
it's
cares?
really no difference. I'm back. Pedicures are amazing, especially hot rocks and paraffin wax. That sounds awful.
Are you serious, Adam?
Yeah, sounds terrible.
I don't believe that you're not going to go
I
with
don't know
me.
who'll do it. No.
It would mean so much.
I'm with him right here. We close the salon after. Yeah, no. It's right next to Jimmy's. I thought that was the Starboard was right next to Jimmy's. Am I confused?
Bottle and cork. Did they change the name? Wait, is the Starboard where my favorite bartender works?
No, that's across the street at some restaurant that we found because we went like almost in October that year and
What's my
everything was
favorite?
closed.
I'm gonna look her up because I kind of like stalked her on Facebook.
I was a bridesmaid, and at the bachelorette party, they booked full body massages. I told the masseuse I did not like really being touched. She laughed and said, "Well, you're not going to enjoy this." Then, yeah, see, Junk Monkey, I do my own petties. Thank you very much. I like the hot stones. That doesn't sound pleasant at all. What is the hot stones?
I never got hot stones.
I kind of like it if my back ever popped. There would be reports of gunshots. Oregon doesn't have sales tax either. My typing skills suck. Jimmy has two sides. Oh, it does? We've only been to the big...
Oh.
We've only been to the big, like, gazebo looking thing.
No, that's... Oh, wait, Jimmy's is...
The
Oh.
one with the fried chicken and the big
Yes,
gazebo.
yes, Jimmy's. Okay, and then Woody's is the one with the crab cakes across the street, the little
That's
place.
correct. Well,
I'm
Jimmy's
getting
has crab cakes, too.
I'm getting so confused.
Yeah. Paraffin wax is off the chain for pedicures. That doesn't sound... Did they put, like, hot wax on your feet?
Yeah, hot wax feels good. Adam, it's not like... Okay, so there's a difference between hot wax and, like, hot sugar. Like, hot sugar retains the temperature. Hot wax doesn't. So it's just like a temporary...
I don't want people dumping hot anything on my feet. So, no. Cupping is weird, too, on the back. Yeah, I've seen that.
I want to get that. I want to get that. I want to get all these things.
There's a big all-you-can-eat crab place we used to eat at. Yeah, that's the one Tommy told us about. We looked at it. We might go. We're not sure.
Oh, yeah, Old Mill.
Old Mill. When I was in Europe, a coworker took me to a batch house in France after the big German with a tufa sponge took the towel off and started took the towel off and got up, waited outside. Nope. Did I read that wrong?
I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah. I guess the German was huge, and yeah, I could see that. Yes, left and right side, bottle and cork is on the star on one side, starboard on the other. Oh, so it's behind the starboard. Got it. Going towards the inlet is what he's talking about. Old Mill is the name of it. Yeah, hot stones are great. They massage your leg and calf muscles with them, then apply warm towels. I don't want.
Adam.
People do the hot wax for sexy things in sensitive areas, and your feet are mostly callous. They'll be fine. No, Tommy, that's it. Don't park in the back lot near the dumpster. You'll lose your appetite. I can imagine. I had cupping done during my massage yesterday. It hurt so good. This all sounds awful. It was a bathhouse, and the big guy was going to wash me.
Oh, for the love.
Oh. No. I'd be out on that too. What kind of pedicure place is Rosie going to?
I don't think she means they do the sexy things at the place where she gets the pedicures. Adam, I really don't believe you won't go with me.
No.
A lot of men in the chat have gone and they loved it.
I don't care. You know that I don't like people touching my feet. What
Yeah,
makes
but
you
your
think I
feet would be beautiful and you would love how they feel afterwards. You would say, "Oh my God, my feet feel so good."
I don't care. I'm not going. It's not
Fine.
happening.
Have nasty feet. See if I care.
Okay. You're allowed one album from one band to play all of one day. You can't skip any song. What album and by what band are you listening to? For me, I'm choosing Good Charlotte, Young and the Hopeless. It's going to be... I don't remember.
I don't even know.
Album. It's Stone Temple Pilots' second album, whatever it is.
Stone Temple Pilots.
Yeah, I love that whole album.
Who are you?
I think Dave Matthews, maybe Crash. I could listen all the way through.
Oh, I could listen to all Dave Matthews
all the way through. Like, there's very few albums that I can listen all the way through.
I could listen to all Dave Matthews all the way through up until a certain album.
Grateful Dead, most Grateful Dead stuff I can listen to all the way through because it's like one big long song. But I actually never get pedicures because I'm so ticklish. The ladies always tease me.
Yeah. I'm like ticklish too, but
so you don't get pedicures, but you're trying to get me.
Adam, she cares about you, okay?
Don't want to.
She cares about you.
I don't like strangers touching me at all. Yeah, there you go. Bearded PokeTuber said he'll go with you.
Cool, let's go. Get to
You spelled her name wrong. Put an H on the end.
I'm surprised you even know how to spell it.
In DC, we have Japanese spas and everyone is naked. I was like, no, not for me. Friends wanted to go, so yeah, no, I'm good. I have to go car-legged and tired. Have fun. Good night, Mark. Thank you so much.
Car-legged.
40 Ounce to Freedom by Sublime. That's a good one. MXPX, Let It Go. The Doors. Since there was a Russian woman who could salt scrub like a pound of flesh off. Oh, God. That sounds scary. Willie Nelson, Redheaded Stranger. There you go. Good job, Bearded PokeTuber.
Adam, when's our anniversary?
April 5th.
Good job. You remember this time.
One guy was arrested here in Cedar Rapids for sexual harassment for asking for a special ending at a massage parlor. Imagine that. That happens a lot. And most people don't get arrested, I imagine. 2 Live Crew, as nasty as they want to be. Wow. Bottle and Cork usually has 1 to 2 bigger names a year, and all the time the best local cover bands. I've seen Vanilla Ice, Aaron Lewis there, and they really aren't big but fun. Huh? That sounds cool. I don't know. We're more of like the small cover band type people.
Yeah, we like the cover bands.
Yeah, like there's a guy that played there the last 2 times we've been there called Rick Ertz, and he's really good.
Yeah,
we like him. So. Dave Matthew Band, Before These Crowded Streets. That's a good one. Yeah. Adam, just try it once. It's not weird at all. Seen you guys there before. I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, you're gonna. He's almost.
Well, no, because I always say I'll try anything once.
Oh, why did you just say that now? Now it's really gonna be hung over your head.
I don't want people touching my feet, though. I hate it. It's gonna be so uncomfortable for me the moment they touch my feet. I'm gonna be so weirded out by it.
Why?
And I'm going to want to literally get up out of the chair and run out the door. Because I don't like strangers touching my feet. I think I've said that before, right? Am I speaking a different language?
But you said you'll try anything once.
Hamburger.
You're a hamburger. Fine, I'll go by myself. I don't want you going anywhere.
I could listen to Ed Sheeran all day. Prince. There's a good one. 6, 10,
Prince.
11, I have engraved inside my wedding ring. Made the ring and did the engraving myself. Mine the gold, too. Did you really?
That's
you
cool.
mined the gold? That's awesome. I just don't like music. Really?
Oh, no.
Is that true? You don't like music at all?
I love music.
Interesting. Ours is April 1st. No joke. There you go. That's funny. You get it? It's
yes,
April 1st.
Fool's
No
Day.
joke.
I get it.
Yeah, it's funny. Some of the best live bands are cover bands. Yeah. Please make a YouTube video when he gets his petty.
He's not going to.
Actually, it would be John Lennon Double Fantasy or AC/DC Dirty Deeds, depending on my mood. Yeah, I could do either of those. There you go. Shorty will go with you. All these people that live out of state will gladly go with you.
Oh, this is hilarious.
You should do the Daily Cabbage meetup, and you can all get petties together. That store will be so happy when you guys walk in.
Okay.
It did. Let's see. Oh, you really did mine the gold. That's crazy.
That is crazy.
See, it's relaxing for people that don't mind having their feet touched. For me, it's just going to drive me nuts. So I LOL'd at that hamburger. It was different it was in a different tab and not expecting it. Thank you. That's why it's there. Adam, it's actually pretty comfortable getting a pedicure, and when they scrub the bottom of your feet, it becomes a fight. Yeah. See, Mountain State will go with you, and they're only in the little. Right. They're only in the little
that little chunk,
the little chunk thingy on the side of the side of the state.
The little nub.
Oh, jeez. I feel like Rosie was a serial killer. Why? I liked it as a teenager, but yeah, I mostly listen to podcasts. I do too. I listen to a lot of podcasts.
I listen to music always.
But if I'm in like a certain mood, I'll listen to music. But most of the time, I'm a podcast.
Yeah, Adam doesn't listen to a lot of music.
I don't. But I do like music, but I don't listen to a lot of it. I've been mining and prospecting all my life. Jeweler, watchmaker for 35 years. I did not know this.
Cool.
I did not know this. It's very interesting. That's my best Johnny Carson impression. Can't do it. Hyden's Ward got a Manny's and Petties. He said if he took care of his hands and feet, they would take care of him. It worked for him.
I love Heinz Ward.
It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Heinz Ward was good. Yeah, he was smiley. So he was always such
so smiley. Even if he would get punched down, he would he'd bounce right back up and be smiling.
Big smile on his face. Love that guy. It's a shame we kind of treated him poorly towards the tail end of his career, but yeah, great football player. Which, for those of you that don't know, next week start football.
Number 86.
Thank God football's back. It's getting to not be good.
Yeah, I was real worked up over it. I was like, what am I going to do on Sundays now? Oh, wait, I'm going to work like I always do.
I'm just going to let you have your moment.
I did. It's over.
I don't like football.
My moment's over. My moment's over.
Are you going to talk about our? Are you going to talk about our football team poorly again?
It's over.
This is the greatest live ever. It's just two. We'll just do the live the whole time. It'll be two icons talking.
Yeah, Ed. Boo sports.
Now you're controlling my chat. No, you can't do this anymore. I'm back.
Cabbage Patch.
I like music, especially up. Will you stop it? I like music, especially.
I can't get back. I can't get it back. I can't get it back. I can't get it back.
Yeah. I like music, especially upbeat praise music, dance music. Podcasts I prefer to keep my mind occupied. Yeah, I like podcasts. I have a couple podcasts that I like. Really, I'm more of the obscure type of podcast. I like the people that don't believe anything they read or see. Those type of people.
That's me.
Yeah. And then they spend
I should have my own podcast.
They spend hours talking about how full of shit everybody is. It's great. Now football will be background noise. I'm very protective of my hands. When they get injured, even minor injuries, I go into shock. I know it's stupid, but I just can't help it. No. I just don't like people touching my feet. It's just weird to me.
It's not like they're touching something else. I'm sure you'll be fine.
No, but I don't like, my grandfather was the same way. Maybe it runs in the family. Like, he didn't like anybody touching his feet. My mom used to mess with him, and she'd poke his feet, and he would be like, I'm going to punch you if you do that again. And he would have, too. So, can we have like an anti-bet? How bad will the Steelers do?
Yeah, Rosie.
Come on, man.
Rosie, you're awesome.
Steelers was my team. I quit watching football a few years back.
Yeah, good job.
Adam, you would enjoy Dave and Chuck, the Freak podcast. Check it out. Okay. What do they talk about? Because I don't like. There's certain things I just don't want the whole podcast to be about. I like the OG podcast, Paul Harvey. Yeah, I've heard a couple of them. I like a lot of the bigger guys. I was a big Adam Carolla guy for a while there. And I haven't listened to him for a while, but I used to listen to him a lot. Like the Albie Stuckey, Joel Olson, Joyce Meyer. Is that the podcast that you listen to? Or what was I talking about?
You were talking about podcasts.
Yeah, I think so.
Allie B. Stuckey, Joel Olstein.
I love watching stream trials. The Alex Jones one was fascinating. He set the bar for how dumb you can be and still be rich. His testimony was hilarious. Yeah, his testimony was pretty freaking hilarious. I heard some of it on one of the podcasts I listened to. He basically just got obliterated the entire time by the judge, and he is pretty dumb, but he's very rich. I quit watching football when Emmitt Smith retired. Yeah, they are morning comedy radio show. Okay. I bet the Steelers will do better than the Washington Commanders or whatever they're being called. Yes, they definitely will. no, Rosie, I'm not going to take a bet on how bad the Steelers are going to do.
I will.
Yeah, you two can do it privately. Adam, you should do the pedicure. We're
So privately.
I thought we moved on.
He's so upset. He's so upset, guys. Stop upsetting him. Stop talking about it. I don't get the hamburger one.
It's just random. Adam, you should do the pedicure. Just get it done, get it over with. Do it with Sarah. I would do it again. It will be a relationship thing, and go to lunch right after and make it.
Yeah, see?
That sounds great.
You know what? Forget it. Just stay home and sneeze all over the merchandise you're going to be shipping out to people.
That's over there. Or it's over here. Merchandise over here. Sneeze went over here. The
Don't
Tommy
tell me
Bernard
everything,
podcast. The way I audibly gasped when they told him they had his emails. Oh yeah. This guy, they had his emails, and in one of the emails, he sent one of his friends a naked picture of his wife.
What?
Yeah. Alex Jones. And then he talked about it on his radio show, and he's like, yeah, they got a naked picture of my wife that I sent to a buddy of mine. And I'm like, oh, dude.
What?
And his wife didn't know. And she found out when they
Oh my God.
Yeah. What a moron. But he just, I don't know. He's just such a weird guy. But yeah. Yeah, who you like? Oh, okay, got it. Sportsy, whatever.
Bruh.
I'm in my late 20s, mentally ill and women, so I listen to a lot of true crime. This is playing into the Tommy and Bernard thing, isn't it? You're planning a murder. Sarah thinks I'm poisoning her. She does. She said it the other day. She was like, "I feel sick. I think you're secretly poisoned." We watched. What show was it?
Not Unsolved Mysteries. What's that show called?
I don't remember. It's on AMC or A&E.
Why can't I think of it?
Rosie, what's the true crime story on A&E? It's all the streaming. It's on Peacock also now, but I can't think.
It's not Unsolved Mysteries. What is that show?
Do you understand what perjury is? Yeah, he perjured himself like 3 times. Let's see. The Depp Heard trial was comical for the podcast. The basis was like, I'm a drug addict and a compulsive personality, but I did not hit this woman who was
What
a
is
drunk
that
and a
show?
serial
Why
bed
can't I think of
pooper.
it?
Yeah, it was
A
comical.
serial bed pooper.
You didn't know that? Amber Heard.
No, because I didn't pay attention to any
Yeah,
of that.
She took a big dump in Johnny's side of the bed.
Gross.
Yeah. And yeah, she's a psychopath, man.
What is that show?
The first 48? No.
It's the old one. They don't make it anymore.
It's like they talk about the crime, and they like have the worst actors on the planet kind of recreate it.
Why can't we think of this? We've watched like so many seasons of it.
Yeah.
Why am I brain
And there's
dead
an
right
announcer,
now?
and he's like, Joyce was just getting out of bed when Joyce was just getting out of bed when her husband came in with a baseball bat and brutally hit her 17 times in the head, splattering blood all over the bedroom.
It's not Unsolved Mysteries.
Right.
What is that show? Oh my God, why am I such a moron right now?
It's not Unsolved Mysteries. I like Micro. I love Micro. That guy is he'd be up there on one of the top like famous people I'd want to meet. Because I like him. I like his style. I like the stuff he does, the charities he does. His parents are hilarious. And Dirty Jobs is one of my all-time favorite shows. In fact, I might have to go back and watch it again because it's on Discovery Plus.
I'm like trying to Google it, and
nobody's coming. Normally, one of you guys are good
Guys,
enough to
what
go.
is
We're losing
this?
viewers like crazy
Please.
because they're all they can't think of
Please.
it. But yeah, love Micro. Same.
I gotta figure this out, and I watch it like all the time.
Oh my gosh, I know the show you're talking about. My parents watch crime shows all the time, but nobody
Well, what
knows
is
the answer
it?
to
What
it.
is it?
I cannot remember.
Forensic Files.
Forensic Files. Got it. Forensic Files. That's it. Yeah.
Yes.
But so there was this one where this guy was poisoning his wife with succinylcholine, and like the way he said,
I don't know if it was poison. That like makes you lose.
Was it?
But we always joke about succinylcholine.
Yeah, because of the way the announcer said it.
Yeah,
He was like, he poisoned her with succinylcholine, with the emphasis on the succinylcholine. And it was just, and so like the whole day, me and Sarah were talking about succinylcholine. And then like, they come up, so she wakes up the other day and she's like, I'm not feeling very well and I have a headache and I just want to lay down. I think you're poisoning me with succinylcholine. And I was like, I don't even know where you get succinylcholine. Like, I don't even think it's a thing anymore. Like, I don't know. Like, and I told her, I'm like, if I didn't want to be around you anymore, I'd just leave like normal people do. So, anyways.
Yeah, but no, we always joke about stuff like that. But there was something else that like that they poison people with and they die like slowly. Isn't it like antifreeze or something?
Yeah, that lady was putting antifreeze. She was. Do it again. Without laughing. He was pouring. I can't do it.
You have to do it a little deeper, like not as like nerdy.
She was putting a cup of antifreeze in her Gatorade every morning for 16 weeks. There you go. The episode of Dirty Jobs where he was catching the water snake makes me laugh uncontrollably. Yeah, the one where he kept getting bitten. They had that montage of him getting bitten every time he picked up a snake.
Oh my God.
Oh, it was awful. The one that makes me laugh uncontrollably is whenever they were in the bowling alley trying to fix the bowling lanes. And halfway through it, they all went to lunch and came back, and then the whole film crew and Mike Rowe were farting in this tiny little area that was in the bowling alley, and like everybody had to bail out. It was so funny. A lot of people don't know, but way back he was the QVC host, and he was fired for heckling a live phone caller.
Mike Rowe?
I didn't know that either. Mike Rowe came here to my town to do a Dirty Jobs at the Scrapple plant. That place is disgusting. Yeah, I saw that one. I remember that. Scrapple.
You still want to eat Scrapple?
Yeah, I'll eat it.
That's nasty.
I had no clue. Old-fashioned rat poison. Yeah.
There was one where they put yeah, I do remember that one with the antifreeze.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they caught, like, they put a video camera in her kitchen or whatever to prove that he was poisoning her.
Yeah. And like the sad part about it is that like, well, not, I mean, other than the fact that she killed the guy, but the real sad part about it is it took her forever to figure out that the amount of antifreeze wasn't really working, and it was gonna take a long time. So eventually she just like halved the Gatorade bottle with antifreeze, and the guy still drank it. Like that gets me every time, and I'm like, it's just, I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
well, maybe it was like the frost.
Like,
maybe it was the Gatorade frost. It
was back in the 80s, so it was still the glass bottle that was like lemon lime, and I think they might have had orange by then, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, isn't the antifreeze kind of like yellowish anyway?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I always die laughing at the chainmail one.
Perfect crime.
The guy says, "Yeah, it's really a micro job," and Mike says, "Perfect, I'm micro." That's great. Oh. Where is it? There it is. Yes, Mike Rowe's QVC videos are hilarious. I got to check it out.
I have to look it up.
You can't bribe me to work those jobs. From time to time, I see a posting and I apply for a real job. Every time I laugh at the money these people think I'll work for.
Right?
That's true. Yeah. My grandfather worked in a raw sewage plant for a while, and my grandmother actually had a shower built in the basement of the house so that
we have a shower in our basement.
Yeah, but that's probably why the shower's in our house too, for people that worked at certain like coal mines and stuff.
Right.
But my grandmother had ours built because he smelled like poop every time he came home. So, Scrabble is fine to eat. You just don't want to see the boiling pots. Ooh, no, it is pretty nasty. Scrabble has to be burnt with extra butter on it, on the bread, slathered in ketchup. Yep. Doesn't antifreeze have a sweet taste? I don't know.
It does. It does. That's why because they say it does on the crime shows, and they say that's why they use it to poison people and animals.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah, so maybe he just thought his Gatorade.
Yeah, because I drink it every day.
No, I was just curious if maybe that's why I've been feeling a little under the weather lately.
Oh, yeah, Adam.
Mm-hmm.
I've been pouring it in your Chipotle.
What's up, first impression, Phil? You've
In the guacamole, and I've been stirring it up.
There you go.
You wonder why it was a little extra runny?
Yeah, that's what I thought. That makes sense. Put it in with something green. The water snake episode, the girl said we put microchips, and then Mike said I'm Mike Rowe. That's a personal problem. Looked at his belt buckle area. Oh, that guy is so funny. Yeah. What? Well, you can't just burst out laughing like that. So apparently you can't share it, I'm guessing.
No, I can't. I mean,
Are you going to throw somebody under the bus for sharing it?
no. I don't know why I thought that was so funny.
What?
Nothing. It's fine. I'm
I had a
going to
neighbor-
literally cry. Oh, okay, it's fine.
Are you going to share, or are you just going to burst out laughing and then not tell anybody?
No. I don't know. I think it's so funny. No, Rosie just messaged me that she's laughed out loud when I said I drink antifreeze every day. That's how I know. I don't know why I thought it was so funny. Okay, I'm done now.
Okay. Sarah got the giggles.
Oh my.
That was fun. I had a neighbor one time who hated people's cats coming in his yard, so he put buckets of stuff out. I had serious concerns he was poisoning them with antifreeze. Oh, that's terrible.
Yikes.
Micro penises are pretty funny. That's evil to do that. It shuts down the organs. So yeah, it is. It's terrible. This is like the Carol Burnett show. Is that a good thing or a bad thing, Susan?
Yeah, I love Carol Burnett.
I don't know. I hope it's good. Mike Rowe's doing a new show for Fox, Odd Jobs. It's hilarious, and he complains about being way too old to be climbing up the water towers and laying concrete. I didn't know it was for Fox. I thought Dirty Jobs was coming back to Discovery. Is that not a thing anymore? But if it's for Fox, I'm definitely going to be watching.
I was crying.
So, my God, Sarah, I'm laughing now. You're going to get her going again. Doesn't take much.
Anyways.
Doesn't take much, apparently.
Food, not a lot of food talk, but a lot of antifreeze poisoning talk today.
Like, okay, like when they can't stop laughing on the Carol Burnett skits. Okay, at least it was a compliment. I just got done designing that logo for my special need friend. Send it to a couple of you on Instagram for later. Okay, I'll check it out. Yeah. I have nowhere to go from this. Food. That's right. So
Food.
So they opened up a new Indian restaurant near our house finally.
Yes.
We live in an Indian restaurant desert, as far as I'm concerned.
Yes.
Like the closest one is way too far to get. I mean, you could get it. By the time you get home, you're probably barely warm and kind of.
Yeah, you just have to put it in the microwave. Yeah.
So it's just not there. And then there's a total vegetarian one that we've looked. This is actually kind of funny because we look at the menu every time, and both of us are like,
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is.
Which I'm sure it's good.
Oh yeah, it smells great in there. But like we just don't know what it is. And there's no descriptions. It's just like paneer chat, which I know what that is. But like and there's like all these other things and it's just the name of the dish and that's it. And I'm like, I don't know what any of this is. Like, and we could Google it and look and see what it is. Right. And but I know what I want. Like if it's vegetarian only Indian food, there's this like fried chickpea ball they make with like peas and stuff in it, and then they put it in like a sauce, and it's really good. But I don't know what it's called, and so we never ordered from there. But then they opened up a new one, and so I was like beyond excited because I'm like, this is going to be great. Too. And Cindy, don't burst our bubble.
We like literally don't have time to cook.
That's the problem. Yeah,
and honestly, With how much groceries cost now, I feel like the difference is almost negligible.
No, it's not I mean, it's probably still uh, half
I
to
don't
3/4.
know. I don't
Depends on what you
know.
eat. But the biggest problem, Cindy, is like we get home from doing whatever we're doing that day, like whether it's sourcing or whether we're both driving for Uber or whatever we're doing, and we get home about 5, 3:30, 4, somewhere, sometimes 5, and we're both starving, and so either we have to cook then, but we have all the stuff to ship out for eBay, and by the time we're done shipping out for eBay, the 7ish is probably about when we're going to be eating. By that time, we're about ready to pass out, and
Yeah.
it's
Or
just,
we're going back out and driving more Uber.
yeah, or we're going back out and doing something. So it's just, yeah, the time spent is really the biggest problem. So samosas, it's definitely not samosas.
Yeah, no.
It's not it's not
It's
served
like almost like a
individually.
meatball.
Yeah, it's almost like a meatball, but it's like it's got different vegetables in it, and then they put it in a sauce. So think like chicken tiki masala, but without the chicken and these little balls in it. That kind of thing. Said little balls. I think we have one. It's called the Spice Connection. Never tried it. I am not fond of hot foods. Not all of it's spicy. I mean, it's gonna have some spice to it, but not all of it's ridiculous hot. Rosie said I did Instacart for a vegan family, and everything they bought was so unique, and it was 3 bags of groceries for $350. Oh God, groceries are bad. 300 plus for a family of 4. Yeah. On some dishes with a lot of ingredients, you may as well get takeout. Yeah, true.
Yeah, because like when you're
Shanna
buying
Ma-
all those like
Oh,
herbs and
Tracy may
crap,
have it. Is that it?
I think that's right, Tracy. Yeah, if you're buying like all those herbs and all that crap, if you don't already have it, I mean, that is like expensive. And then you got to cook it all and clean it all up. No, it's a no from me.
Nope. Nope. This is just oh wait, maybe. Hold on.
I think she's right. I think that is the balls.
No. This is
No?
just chickpeas. No, this is like
Oh, yeah.
hi Tracy. This is so that's just chickpeas. This is like ground up chickpeas, almost like a falafel that they make, and then they put that in the sauce. So it's like ground up with some spices. They kind of form a meatball or chickpea ball with whatever spices and vegetables that are already in it, and they put it in the sauce just kind of like that. So that's what it is. That's the best I can describe it. It's cheaper to eat at home, but then you have to make a mess, clean it up, and you could have just grabbed something. See, I think it's a cream of some young pooch. Probably. That's probably what it is. Hi, Tracy. I got no problem with cooking. I just get mad when I'm missing one of the ingredients and can't complete a dish. It's true.
I have problems with cooking.
Did you know Chef Tracy was a chef before porn? It's so mean, Tommy. It's so funny. Yeah, that too, Ed. Yeah. I love cooking, but I have been solo parenting all year. Husband has been gone all year for work. Finding time to cook feels impossible.
Yeah,
we don't
just
have
like,
kids, and we just work a ton. And
yeah, I can
finding
only
time to cook-
imagine.
Yeah, I can only imagine too.
You probably like are going crazy.
I hate cooking, so when my significant other passed away, I've been buying prepared entrees from the grocery stores. Yeah, same. We used to do that Hello Fresh box and stuff like that. First of all, it's gotten ridiculously expensive. Second of all, but we used to do it all the time, and that was good. But again, finding the time to do that is next to impossible.
Yeah, and if you get like the coupons, there's so many of those boxes that you can get and just go around and get them for so cheap.
I mean, if you good.
But you still have to frickin' cook all that and mess it like you dirty like 6 frickin' pans. Yeah. Like, give me a break.
The biggest problem we have, and we'll take Sunday as an example. Sunday, if we work during the day or we go sourcing during the day, we'll get back here around 3:30, 4 o'clock. We'll cook, won't eat till 7, then sit around for an hour or so, let your food digest, and then we're on here at 9:30. So like we get no time to sit and relax, and then once we're done with this, we either got to finish packing or whatever. So it's just that's it. I stayed up all night cooking a brisket. Started at midnight, finished and served at 2 p.m. Took a nap until I joined the life. I like it. It's a good day. I cooked a bunch of food. Cook a bunch of food on your smoker, and you'll have meals all week. It's a good idea.
Yeah, we haven't used it for a while. Yeah.
So basically, hummus balls. Yeah, that's true. Listen, I know my balls. That's apparently she's got the same Tommy same. Maybe kafta.
That sounds right too.
That might actually be it.
That sounds right too.
Kafta. Yeah, that's. I'm getting beef kebabs here.
So am I. Those look good though.
Look at. I'm getting kebabs, Tracy. I'm getting beef. Falafel. It's definitely not falafel. I love cooking. My brother took me to a rib place. $30 for a half rack. Yeah, well, barbecue's expensive. Groceries are getting somewhat expensive for us because we're trying to get better stuff for our kids. Way more expensive. Yeah, and that's the problem. If you're trying to eat quality ingredients, you're in deep trouble because you're almost at that level of takeout food at that point. So I don't think I spelled that right. Kafta is usually made with lamb, I think, like meatballs. Yeah, no, this is all vegetarian, so it's all vegetables of some sort. I know it's definitely chickpeas is the meat of the meatball, we'll say. Organic is obscene in price. Yep, agree. Yep. I used to order from those services where they package food, come ready to microwave. Most entrees cost $8, so I switched to buy from the grocery stores. Yeah. There's a couple like mail order ones, or not mail order. Who calls it that? The online. What am I, 80? There's a couple like online order ones like Factor or whatever that supposedly.
I love
really
Factor.
good. We got it that one time, and they weren't bad. They're tiny. You know,
Well, they're low
tiny.
carb too. Like Factor
Yeah,
is low
and they
carb.
like
so.
when we were on keto, we ordered them. They have
I
regular
love
ones
Factor.
too, but we got them and they were good. But like when you're on keto, like I'm always hungry when I'm on keto.
I'm always not. Well, then you're not doing it right.
That's what everybody says, but I lose weight. I lose a ton of weight.
Yeah, you did lose a ton of weight the last time.
But I normally I'm I'm not hungry immediately, but like 20 minutes later I'm hungry. It's like eating Chinese food every day of my life, where I eat and then I'm hungry 20 minutes later, and then I eat and I'm hungry. That's the way it is with me on keto. I got to pretty much constantly be snacking. Those meal service programs only give you like a 2-bite meal, and that would still be hungry. Yeah. It's true. They started getting a little like it seems like Hello.
Well, I think they're giving you the amount of food you're actually supposed to eat, which is not what I want.
Yeah, that's right. I think restaurants are raising their prices too because the costs are going up. It's like the grocery store, so either way it's too expensive. Yeah, it probably is. We just, like I said, we just don't have time, Cindy. So, wasn't your friend starting a prepared food service, Tracy? Did she do it? Yeah, I'd be curious about that too. Yeah, we do like to eat out a lot, and we've tried. We try all the time to not do it, and then we end up going back to it when we get really busy, and it's very difficult for us to find time. We're busy people. That's right. So.
Indeed.
Yes, definitely. I buy organic, non-GMO, etc. as much as I can. Plus, I have to watch sodium content now. Have you looked at labels? So much garbage. Yep, true. I just like being fat. I really like Trader Joe's frozen meals for days. I want to save money, but I also don't want to cook. Yeah.
Same, Rosie. Same.
Rice cooker and cast iron skillet will cook a lot of meals. Add a salad, and you'll have a full, freshly cooked meal. Fast cleanup is not too bad. We do have
a rice cooker.
We love our rice cooker. Yeah. Yep. There you go. Yeah, Bearded PokeTuber knows their prices are going up. I started seeing that mountain. It really surprised me at the ingredients they use for some of our favorite foods. Oh yeah, a lot of it's garbage. There's a lot of things
like whole foods, like vegetables and meats and things like that. Then you have to worry about any of that crap.
You know what disturbs me more than anything is some of those ingredients that are in our foods or our sodas and stuff like that are actually banned in other countries.
Oh yeah.
Which is not good. That's a very bad thing.
Everyone's still eating them.
Yeah, there's
no one cares.
And that's not good. Like it's not good. So most of it's soda though. It seems like the ones that are banned.
It's like the weird colors and stuff.
Yeah, there's a lot of ingredients that are banned outside of the country, and it's crazy.
Seriously, why do you do this to me?
Get him to look at the camera.
The other way? Can't you go the other way?
Get him to look at the camera.
He won't. He comes up. He does it on purpose because he's a jerkus. No, look, I'll try to get him. No, he's kicking me in the chest. He doesn't want to cooperate. So why do you do this? Come on. Would you please stop this? You know I hate being on this big screen.
I was gonna put I was gonna put him on the big screen. I thought everybody
Well,
wanted to
he's
see
not.
the cat.
He's not cooperating. This is. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
I haven't talked to her. Well, I guess she needs to reach out. There you go. It's really awful. Yep, crazy. Hi, kitty.
And now he just keeps rubbing on the corner of it.
Like all the food colorings, yeah.
Oh, wait,
The FDA allows. Oh, there
Get
you go. Hold on. Oh, there you go. Hello.
Look, he won't look. He won't look at the camera.
He's so embarrassed.
He's such a jerk. Come here. Look at the camera. Look. Why are you acting this way? He's a terrible cat.
So terrible. The FDA allows natural flavorings to use the banned items without having to list them. It's mostly BS. Yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't be trusting those people. Ann's laughing. Sorry if this was answered. I missed it. But what happened with the USPS taking your trash? Nothing, Petey. Actually, that's not entirely true. So, funny story. After that happened, we got a new mail lady, and she's permanent. She like the week after this lady started coming, and like I noticed her the whole week because we have cameras around our house. So if any of you are thinking about breaking in, just kidding. Anyways, I noticed that she was there, and so the one day I forgot to put the packages out, and I heard her. She was coming down the stairs, and I ran out and gave them to her, and I was like, hey, are you our permanent mail carrier now? And she's like, yeah, I am. I'm like, oh, great. My name's Adam. And she introduced herself. She's Gail. So yeah, after the trash incident, we got a permanent one. So maybe they canned him.
They're like, you got to stop taking people's garbage.
Yeah. Are you maybe they were like, this guy didn't know the difference between packages and a trash bag. So maybe you should work in the sorting room. So
guys,
I have a Blackstone griddle. Love it. You can cook anything on it. No cleaning up. We have a Blackstone too. Yeah, you got to clean the Blackstone.
Adam has like 8 million grills.
No, I have 2. But, so pretty cutie. Let's see. Awful diva cutie. he is a diva.
I mean, what the heck, cat? Seriously.
Even that cat. So Sarah will be laying on the couch, and he'll just like climb up on her leg and just sit there. And then when you disturb him, he's like, just yeah. Even our hygiene products have a lot of stuff in we probably shouldn't be putting on us. Yeah, I started buying. I started buying some like different like good soap and natural soaps, and I even went to the charcoal deodorant as well because they say aluminum.
I know that deodorant that I have now that you found for me, that whatever it is.
Yeah.
It is amazing, and it's like aluminum free, whatever, paraben free, whatever the heck it is, free. Schmidt's, guys, not sponsored.
Yeah, I'm
a
big
patchouli scent.
I've been you don't want to spend a lot of money on things, but it's worth it. Duke Cannon is. I would love for them to sponsor this. I would talk about how great they are all the time. But they are awesome. Their soap bars are probably about this big and about that thick, and they're $15, $12 for one of the bars.
They last forever.
They last for like 2 months.
More than that, yeah. I feel like you
maybe
got out of it.
2.5, 3 months, yeah.
I mean, and if you shower like only like once every other week, they last a really long time.
That's a real long time, yeah. But, yeah, Duke Cannon, I have nothing but great things to say about him. I got into a little trouble when I was young for catching and eating some rare turtle. Judge was going to cut me some slack until he asked me what it tasted like, and I said, sort of like bald eagle.
Oh, my.
Especially deodorant. That Loom chick cracks me up with her commercial.
Oh, Lumi, yeah.
Yeah. I still cannot believe that guy. Let's see here. Imagine that was a probation period, and that was the cause of him being fired. Still can't believe, yeah. It might have been, yeah. I bought Schmidt's patchouli today.
It's the best. The patchouli, whatever herb, lemon. It like literally, you don't smell. You don't ever smell. It smells so good. I'm wearing it right now.
Even if yours, how long does yours last? Because the one I have, it's 24 to maybe 32 hours. And
mine's like a day and a half. Mine's like a day and a half. Yeah.
Yeah. native
Amazing.
deodorant. It's a recommendation. I'll look into it. You definitely should. I've gotten lax, but I used to make a lot of homemade body products and some hygiene ones. Interesting. Yes,
Cool.
Duke Cannon smells good. Lowe's carries them now. Yeah, they do.
And Tractor Supply.
And Tractor Supply. That's actually where I got the first one. My buddy got it for years. In fact, we all laughed at him last Christmas because everybody bought him Duke Cannon soap.
And he had like a giant
And he had,
box
yeah,
of
he had
them.
like 30 of them or 40 of them or something like that. And I'm like, he's like, no, it's really good soap. And then like I bought it and tried it for the first time. And I was like, I called him and I'm like, dude, you really undersold it. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, he's like, I said it was good soap. And I'm like, that's all you said. Like, it's amazing soap.
Well, what's
It's
he gonna
really-
like say? How
It's
like,
awesome. It's
so-
great stuff. And if you get the little bag that you put the soap bar in, you just hang it in your shower and it's great. Love it. I smell like hot trash when I use natural deodorant. Won't do a 20-mile bike ride at all. You know what's funny is they said it's. This is a terrible discussion, but they say you got to give it a week or two to let your body adjust. And
Mine
once
was
your-
like a
once your
couple
body,
days.
Once your body adjusts, it'll go back to normal. That's what they say. Cracker Barrel. I love Cracker Barrel. Bar soap lasts a lot longer if you put it on a sunny window until it dries out. Oh, that's a good idea.
We don't have any windows in our bathroom.
No, we don't. We have windows outside the bathroom, but then there'd just be a bar of soap showing on the window.
I've been using bar soap too now instead. So
Yeah, it's definitely cheaper than going and getting like. I mean, you can get the cheap like.
I don't know. Is that Lush? Is that Lush? Is there stuff like natural and crap? I mean, it's super expensive, so it should be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I use their shampoo bar.
Yeah, the yeah. I don't. I will. Not, I'll probably never go back because like if you go and buy like a body wash, like the Dial body wash or whatever, that's real cheap. You know, first of all, it makes me itch. Second of all, it's like you go through it in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then you got to go. So it's you know, by the time you get to the 2 or 3 month marker, you're probably at least halfway to the amount that soap bar cost me. So
Yeah.
yeah, but that's what that's our. Now that you guys know our hygiene recommendations, this has been the hygiene portion of the show.
Deodorants.
Yeah. I don't know. I read a bunch of articles about that whole aluminum thing and how it's causing a lot of problems in cancer.
It's funny because I was using Adams before I got mine. I'm like, I was using your deodorant. He's like, you're using my deodorant?
Yeah.
What?
I don't like it.
We're married.
It's gross.
It's not like I'm putting it on my armpit when it's dirty. I'm putting it on my clean, fresh armpit.
It's still gross, I think. I love Philosophy in all their sense. Philosophy was decent. Philosophy, again, made me itch.
Oh, Philosophy? Yeah, we used Philosophy for a while.
Yeah. Sorry, but patchouli reminds me of the incense we used to burn to cover the smell.
Yes,
of the pot.
I love
it. Didn't
it.
work, but we thought it did. Yeah.
I have
You are correct.
patchouli incense back here. And
And we don't
Champa, which
and we
is
don't
my
smoke
favorite.
pot, oddly enough.
Speak for yourself.
Apparently that's what Sarah's doing. I'm not. But yeah. So if you do accent clay mask on your pits,
Ancient?
ancient detox, it draws
Accent?
out the stink once a month. And don't use deodorant at all.
I mean,
Very interesting topic. Can you suggest a lip gloss next? I know Duke Cannon makes one. It's not a lip gloss. It's chapstick. But yeah, sure, I could try. I love Nong Champa incense. Yeah,
me too.
What is this amazing deodorant? I missed it.
Schmidt's patchouli,
There you go.
or I guess any of the Schmidts. I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. I'm reading that natural deodorants with prebiotics work great too. There you go. Freshly shaven armpit.
My
Been
freshly
burning them
shaven
my whole
armpit.
life. Whack. Every time I smell it on someone, I check to see if they have red squinty eyes.
Guys, I want to gonna burn some Nog Champa tomorrow. I think maybe.
Yeah, she might do it tonight. Who knows?
I love it. Except for the smoke detector's right there, and every time I do it, it goes off.
And our smoke detector says fire, fire, fire. Oh yes, use deodorant. Oh okay, like once a month. Well, on that note,
Guys, use deodorant.
yes, use deodorant. Brush.
Patchouli's not just for hippies.
That's right.
It's for
But the clay
everybody.
gets rid of the hog barn smell. Oh, interesting. I don't think I'm going to put that much work into it. Anywho, yeah, I guess that's it, right? We don't have much.
Yeah, I need to get another deodorant for travel because I go throw my secret out.
Yeah. All right. Well, coming up on the show, I don't know if there's. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to get a news out this Wednesday, but I've been very busy, and I haven't got very many stories together. So I'm going to try.
You guys might not get news.
I'm going to try. I'm definitely going to try. But that should be coming up on Wednesday. I'm hoping it's going to come up Wednesday. I'm not making any promises, but most likely. And then me and Jimmy Ed are going to be live tomorrow night, 9:30. All the lives have been moved up to 9:30. So we're going to do that tomorrow night, and then me and Sarah are going to be back here this coming Thursday for the live the day before we leave for vacation.
Oh gosh, that's going to be stressful.
We'll be fine. So, yeah, and then the week following, we're not 100% on what we're going to do, but we're going to try and do a live from the beach, but don't hold us to that because
we might be drunk.
Exactly. So we're not 100% on the fact that we're going to do it, but if you see it pop up, it'll be
also
there.
It might be kind of weird because like we might have to be in our bedroom. I mean,
yeah.
because
we'll see what the layout of the house is.
Vacation. Yeah.
We'll see what the layout of the house is like, but we're not 100% certain. If not, we'll probably Instagram live like we do on most vacations, and you guys can say hey to us. But we'll try our hardest. So
it's so hard.
So yeah, and then me and Sarah are, like I said, Thursday, and then we're not sure about the week following. But 9:30 is going forward. So tomorrow, 9:30, me, Jimmy, and Ed will be here, and then the news on Wednesday, and hopefully the news on Wednesday, and then that's it.
The news that matters.
The news that matters.
Guys, follow my Instagram. If you haven't followed my Instagram, I know you all follow it already anyhow. I mean, that's right. Probably. I know every person in here already follows it. Tell your friends. That's right. I did find someone finally that that may be doing a logo, so I might be getting Daily Cabbage stickers soon.
I don't think Sarah's going to be in on that, but maybe me and Tommy and Sarah will go live on Instagram from one of the bars.
I've actually never been to a strip club in my whole life. Do you believe that?
Adam said they're doing a live. Wait, drunk in a bedroom? I don't know. Yeah, that's probably not a good idea. But yeah, Tommy, I got to reach out to you, and we'll see if we can get together maybe for a drink or two.
At the strip club, since that's what he's saying.
Apparently. So, either way, that's it for us tonight. We will, me, Ed, and Jimmy will be on live tomorrow at 9:30, and so I'll see you then, and Sarah will see you Thursday.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.